Okay, everybody. I hope assuming you saw part A. 80-year-old veteran attacked and killed over what? Over a parking spot outside a
Veteran
grocery
has
store.
died after a brutal attack outside of a grocery store. Investigators first thought 80-year-old Earl Hollins was the victim of a robbery, but soon realized the attack was over a parking spot. Alex Bozarin reports.
So, a parking spot. Life is cheap in the BC, huh? All around, people are unraveling, all nationalities. Life is cheap in America now. It's expensive to live, but the way people come at each other like savages is just a parking space. Now, looking at this 80-year-old man, seems accomplished, a veteran. I will bet you he was a homeowner. Yeah. Saw him in a little Polaris vehicle, I think. The little scooter people be driving around. So, 80 years old veteran. It seems that he did something with his life. Homeowner, sure transportation, probably had a pension, his income. Father, a grandfather. Do you really think it was over a parking space or something else? I wonder what he had. Anthony Ray Boyce. He looks angry. People said that they knew each other. Hey, they speak to each other. What did Boyce have, I wonder? What did he have? Did he have his own home, vehicle, maybe a play vehicle, have a little fun with? The 80-year-old obviously has common sense, critical thinking skills, survived this long, seems to be a man of some form of resources. This on the screen, what did he have? I'm inclined to think he probably didn't have any resources. Just my opinion. Don't know him, don't care to know him. I know he's, in my opinion, very ignorant, evil to kill someone over what? A parking space. You have, it's unbelievable. See, you have to understand there are some people who are very, very angry and they are mad about life and they're just mad everywhere they go, mad at everyone that they see who's maybe not struggling. A person could smile, they're mad. A person seemed happy, they're mad. Was it really of a parking space? Or was it you're so enraged and maybe a little jealousy? I wonder if he had the same thing that man had. Let's just say, maybe, I'm assuming based on the picture, a nice home, family. I'm assuming 80 years old, probably has a pension. I wonder if he had that. Probably not. So it makes me wonder, especially in this community, it might have been jealousy and you're so angry. And maybe you're angry. Maybe, boys, are you angry about your life and maybe the decisions that you made, maybe some dumb decisions that you made? You fall on hard times. Hell, that happens. Join the club. You got to keep on going. Don't be weak. I've had things happen to me. It's like, oh my God, misfortune. Hold on. You look up, it may turn around. You keep on going. I wasn't mad at the world. This happened to me. I'm mad. I'm going to do something to somebody. No, that's weak. I'm inclined to think the 80-year-old probably had more than him. See, a person that has nothing to lose, they're very, very dangerous. Why do you think people that have resources, you're not going to find them trying to sit up there and talk with somebody who has nothing to lose? You're not going to find them trying to hang around some low vibrational person. Why? It's going to be to their disadvantage. It is not wise. People think, oh, so and so's being funny. No, so and so has intelligence. So and so is planning on going somewhere, and they don't want a bottom feeder around to bring them down. That's what's going on. So and so, no, so and so's not acting funny. So and so has a plan for their life, for their lives. They've got a plan, and hanging around a bottom feeder or a dream killer, honey, is not part of it. That'll be the one that'll try to bring it down. If you hang around negative people, a dream killer, that's what you're gonna get. If you maybe hang around people that are could be wealthy or finances, some kind of money or something of that nature is more likely going to trickle your way. Why? That's what you're around. You're exposing yourself to ideas. It may broaden your thinking processes, how you think. You may think differently to your advantage. What did he have to offer? Voice. You attacked a man, and now the man, a brutal attack, and now the man has died. Low vibrational. It makes me wonder if he wished he had what the elderly 80-year-old man had. I do wonder.
Courts.
That was what he done. It wasn't right. It wasn't human.
There you go,
Just
not
after
human.
noon on Friday, 80-year-old Earl Hollins beaten down and left unconscious. Investigators say the attack happened in the parking lot of Food Town on FM 1960. It was later determined Hollins and the 57-year-old suspect, Anthony Boyce, were somewhat acquainted.
Someone was saying that he knew the guy because they always be around, meet up at Food Town.
According to investigators, Boyce and Hollins' disagreement was about a simple parking space.
A disagreement over a parking space. And you beat the man down like a savage animal. And the man passed away over a parking space. I wonder if he was jealous of this older man who maybe had more than him. I'm willing to bet you do a comparison of the net worth and see what comes up. A parking space. And now the man is dead. Anybody with common sense, a parking space. If you think I'm gonna get up in the dust, that's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna park here, not you. You better move, Samantha. You better move, Kiki. What the hell are you talking about? That's crazy. Anybody with worth a darn, any kind of common sense, you would think the fact that the man is 80 years old, if it was me and him, I'm not going to disagree with over a parking space. You can have it. And the anger traveled from your head to your fist. I guess he woke up an angry bird. You would think by the man being elderly. Oh, sir, you know what? My bad. Here you go. That's what I would have done. I'm not going to tangle with no. Respect your elders. If that's going to make the man's day, here you go. It's real simple. But see, when you have nothing, low vibration, nothing to lose, then you're quick to act a fool. A parking space. Beat the man, left him there, and the man died. See, I think that anger was already there. They didn't say. I just kind of wonder if that elderly man may have thrown him a couple of dollars, or probably was talking to the elderly man and maybe trying to quote, as they say, talk up on something. They didn't say that. This is just my wonder. Talk up on some money or something. People do that. I'm gonna kind of get next to somebody. I wonder if that was the case here. Wow, life is really cheap in the community all around. This is crazy. You would think let the elderly man have Dum, who raised you? Respect your elders, you think?
Around Food Town.
According to investigators, Boyce and Hollins' disagreement was about a simple parking space. Boyce allegedly attacked Hollins and then took off in his truck.
So he attacked him. But didn't say the man attacked him in self-defense. They said he allegedly attacked Hollins and took off in his truck. Hey, as Neely Fuller said, don't be scared. He said, stand by your work. Don't be scared. Like Neely Fuller said, stand by your work. Why did he attack the man? That's what he wanted to do. Was he really the parking space? Or maybe he may appear better off than you. You could have an extra sandwich or somebody be mad. Attack the man so bad, the man died.
And then took off in his truck.
town.
According to investigators, Boyce and Holland's disagreement was about a simple parking space. Boyce allegedly attacked Hollins and then took off in his truck.
And I said, my God, a parking spot?
Mm.
You're going to injure my uncle.
Kill him.
And finally he's dead, and you did all of this because of a parking spot?
Alma Hollins Washington says her uncle was brain dead, and last night the family decided to remove him from life support.
You took something great from us, something that we would never get over.
Uncle Earl, as Hollins Washington likes to call him, was a father, a grandfather, and a military veteran. She says he was a straight shooter and had seen and done many things in life, often making him the most interesting person in the room.
And as usual in Blackistan, the person doing something with his life considered an asset is gone, and we left with a dust bucket liability. I remember someone similar, nothing like this here, but it was a situation where someone, somebody mouth off, and this person says this, and they were like, oh, the person didn't say anything, the other person just smiled and just went on. I said, that's wrong with intelligence. Yes, and somebody was saying, one of these silly youngsters, oh, he must be scared. He must be scared. No, the man has more intelligence than you. He must be scared. No, he has more intelligence. Why would they want to tangle with lowlife? Who in their right mind would? That's why some people stay away from some people in certain areas. If you know there's a place where little hood boogers are going and they're boxing up, why would you even go there? Why would you go, hey, let's go and have brunch where the hood boogers are? But why would you go there? Those pancakes might start flying upside your head. It's not worth it. This here, as I said, there are cultures within cultures. I see two different cultures. I see a man who has done something with his life, obviously has family that revere him, and then I see this thing right here. Why are you so angry? Maybe you're mad about your life and the decisions that you made. See, and this is very common. It's like the have and the have-nots. Don't tangle with them. I went to a place I told you. It was like a little hood, and they had like somebody was like, "Oh yeah, the food is a lot cheaper." So I went over there. I was like, "Oh yeah, check it out. Okay, all right." Someone told me about it. Then I went there with the person. Then the last time I went by myself. There was a parking spot there. This girl was young, not trying to knock her vehicle, but she was in a hell of a hoopty, and it was very hot, and it didn't have AC because the windows was down. Some kids was jumping, and she was sweating. That car was very, not to knock it, but I just had to see what happened. It was raggedy. I have an older vehicle. Mine is kept up. This car was raggedy. I'm basically in the parking spot. It's like, and here she is trying to race me to it. Idiot, if your front hits my side or the quarter panel, you do understand you're going to be the one at fault, not me. My insurance is not paying you. You want to, what are you doing? She was coming that wild and crazy. So she about to hit my vehicle. That was my last time going there. Why? Hood rat people. It's, in a little rough areas, pop out the food was a little cheaper. Why would I get into an accident knowing what a clown? Now that's okay, I'll pass. I'm like, wow, she's gonna be in the wrong. Girl, you're not gonna get paid if you think you're gonna file a, what is it, bodily injury claim on me and my insurance for you and those cheering. No, dumb. Look at the point of impact, boo. It will be your front to my side. My vehicle, look how it's angled. You want to race over the parking space? No, you're probably mad about your life. Come on, I tell you, that's why. And you probably got all them kids hopping up and down that vehicle, and it's hot, no AC, and the vehicle is very raggedy. I'm sorry, not to knock it, but it was like you could just blow dust on it. You could just put a scratch on it, it'll be totaled out. It was that bad. The vehicle was very bad. I hope you and those kids made it home safely because they're a little young to push. So look at that, man. I'm not finna wreck my car with some old dusty hood rat. Unbelievable. So this here, is it really of a parking space? Or maybe you're just a mad, angry person. Maybe you're just mad about your life. Maybe that's what's really going on. You're mad. Nothing else is going right. That is beneath any kind of intelligent person. They didn't say the old man struck at him and said, hey, let's put him up, let's go. No. He attacked him after they had an argument, and he allegedly attacked him and hopped on his truck and ran.
It was later determined Hollins and the 57-year-old suspect, Anthony Boyce, were somewhat acquainted.
Someone was saying that he knew the guy because they always be around, meet up at around Food Town.
According to investigators, Boyce and Holland's disagreement was about a simple parking space. Boyce allegedly attacked Hollins and then took off in his truck.
And I said, my God, a parking spot?
Yep.
You're going to injure my uncle and finally he's dead and you did all of this because of a parking spot?
Elma Hollins Washington says her...
Remember that jingle I had? Beware the angry black man, black man, black man. Beware the angry black man. Please have your gun in hand. Listen, that can be to the angry white man, an angry Asian man, angry anybody. He's 57 years old. I see him as a 57-year-old fool, and you beat this 80-year-old. Why? Your anger, I don't think it's about that parking spot. You probably woke up an angry bird. You mad about your life. What have you done with your life? 57 years old. What have you done this far? What do you own and control? Low vibrational people are very dangerous. Trust and believe it. 57. I hope you don't have children with this mentality, grandchildren. 57 years old. A difference of a parking spot. Attack the man, beat him down. Are you taking all your anger out on this black man that maybe has a lot more in life than you do, and you're mad and you're angry? Is that what it is? That's kind of what I wonder if it is. Don't forget, there are cultures within cultures. And look what happens. Kill out the decent ones, and then the trash that does the evil deed, they're still here. You wonder why you can't help. You can't even be around them. It's not worth it. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Was it really about the parking space? I don't think so. I think some people are already mad about life and just, you know what I mean? Was it really about a parking space? Was that parking space, was it laid with gold? What was it? First of all, it doesn't belong to anyone but the store. Was the parking lot paved with gold? If you park there, what's going to happen? What's so magical about it? What's so wonderful? You just have to kill somebody, beat somebody down, and then run. As Nelly Fuller said, stand by your work. Dusty's been drama, heartache, and trauma. Some of these sisters have said in these comment sections on prior videos, when they see certain ones coming along, what do? Look the other way, across the street, don't say nothing. You wonder why? Because they have lives, they don't want to tangle with it. The same with Dusty, just don't want to tangle with it. Sometimes it's best to let people go on, and if you're not on the same level as with other people, sometimes just leave them alone. Not worth speaking to. So you basically, how I see it, that must have been the day that this 57-year-old boy, in my opinion, you must have been a fool to decide to throw your life away. A parking spot. You got to be kidding me. A parking spot. Was that parking spot what they say, peeing champagne or something? I don't know. When it rained, did dollars pop up out the ground, out of the asphalt? Was it a magical parking spot you parked there and you're guaranteed to win the lottery? No, I don't think it was about the parking spot. I think you already met about your life and you took it out on someone. A girl told me that her grandfather used to tell her, don't argue with the fool. Why? They have more experience than you. Well, we need to add, don't argue with the fool because, honey, they can be deadly too. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.